obviously the polls are something that we're not allowed to vote ourselves for. So it's what the other coaches and SIDs think of us. And, we just use it for motivation, whether motivate our team on staying strong and everyone's trying to knock us off, or being in a position where we weren't really happy with that, to motivate us that way. And, every coach in our conference is using that for their motivation. And I just think it's a good measuring stick for the direction that our program is going to. Having 2 top recruiting classes, 143rd in the nation and 84th in the nation. So we're bringing top quality players in here, and that's why the conference has given us respect. It really doesn't mean anything until at the end when how we finish, but we're happy with who we signed, and we know that signing's coming up in a week, and we're happy with the ones that we have in our pocket. So we're going in the right direction. Well, I mean, we always had the philosophy that if you want to be the best, you have to play the best. And obviously we have to raise a certain amount of money for money games, and it's easier to go on the road and get those games over with. So then we can also see what we need to work on. Last year we were 0-5 starting the season. It's just a matter of, it's our job as coaches to keep everything together as the leaders. And, we could be 0-2, and that just means that, so what? You don't really remember those losses, and it's just, you have to play these teams. If you want to be getting that top 25 ranking, you have to play them to have a chance to beat them. So we're always going to do that because, next year we're going to start our season off too, going on the road. It's good for us to see what it's like on the road, to be able to win on the road, to play well on the road. And if you really look at our road record in the last 2 years, we have been successful on the road. So, it's just a learning experience for our team. And, I don't really care who we play first as long as, it starts and we're going in the direction that we need to go in. Well, it just seems like we're trying to put in a lot of information quickly just to get by. We really don't put the bulk of our plays in until December, just because it's such a learning curve for new players that, when you have 4 freshmen, you have to start over at the beginning, and we do press full court, and it takes them at least a semester to learn our press, to really let the light go off for them. So, it's just, we just are rushing. Every day we try to put in 3 or 4 new things, and then you have to make sure they retain them and then go back and review them. So you can't put too much in. It has to be a fine line of just enough to get by, and then we keep adding every day, as the season starts. And, it seems like that first month of October was more of a conditioning, mental toughness, and putting in real small things. And now these last 2 weeks, it's just every day it's something new. So, and it's a little bit easier to put new things in at 5 p.m. than 5 a.m. So it's just as quick as we can to get everything in.